Today, I want to try Mikayla, Fame, TikTok influencers, POV beauty, specifically for mature skin. So I used all of her skin prep and then watch, I did a full face of new makeup, and I want you guys to see how this product works specifically on mature skin. So yeah, skin prep works on young, beautiful skin, but how does it work on actual mature skin? Menopausal dry skin over 50. So watch this whole video. I think you will really enjoy it. And of course, I had to review this product because I actually love Mikayla. So here we go. Hi guys. So I just did the point of view skin prep on my skin and I want to do makeup. So let's do it. I'm going to try something really different today. I'm going to try those Naked Sundays new skin tints. And yeah, let's see what color. I think I'll go with shade 3. I've been really just loving like a skin tint lately and not a heavy foundation because I do put on so much makeup anyway. So this is in shade 3 and it is the Beauty Screen Peptide Foundation Tint. Oh, that's nice. So let's see how this all sits on this beautiful new skin prep from Mikayla. Point of view. I'm so excited. I'm going right over the eyes. Let's do a full face. Ah! Yes. Beat it in. Okay, well, I love that skin tint. That is covering everything that it needs to cover, all the melasma, and the skin is like still like glowy and dewy, so super happy about that. They have these Cabana Glow Drops, so they have illuminating and bronze. I thought I would just check this out and see what we could do with this. See if it's gonna bronze us up just a touch. Oh, that might be too much. I just put a little. Okay, so it's barely. I see what you could probably just deepen up your skin tone a little bit. That is really pretty. So this is the bronze shade. I wonder if you can wear this without the skin tint alone. That's gorgeous. These all have SPF in them. SPF 50, you guys. I'm so into it. Look at that. All right. Should I try the glow? Or is that too much? Let's just do it, because why not? Ooh. Oh. I'm putting the illuminator on too, because I want to get like super glowy today. Why not? I always want to get super glowy, but I know that, oh, that's so good. I know you guys love it too. And I'm curious to see how like layering a lot of products on the point of view skincare will work. But look at that. Oh my God. These are really, really nice. Okay. These are really, really, really beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and do concealer. I'm going to use the Best Skin Ever by Sephora collection. And let that sit and chill, do some eyebrows while we're waiting. But yeah, this is exciting. It's been such a long time. I feel like I've done a full face on IG stories because I've been doing lives. I'm gonna go ahead and pat that out just to get any last minute creasing. The skin is feeling so glowy and dewy. I'm using the Laura Mercier, of course. Bake it. And I need to go downtown today. Maybe I'm going to check out the new Zara because I do need to shop. But yeah, okay, so just baking that for a little bit, dusting off the excess powder. We just don't want any creasing to occur, especially on these parentheses lines and around the eyes. I think the eyeshadow I'm going to use today is Jenny McCarthy's again because the Formless, it's so easy. But let's go in and quickly snatch-a-rooney the nose. I'm using the Sephora Collection contour powder for that. Okay, let's just snatch-a-rooney that nose really quick. I need a mirror. Where's my small mirror? I have all these big mirrors. The Vision. I just got my new contacts, and it's just really hard to get a multifocal, like a bifocal contact, you know, that works. Because I still can't really see up close. The best I can see up close is when I don't have contacts, which is right now. So I can see when I'm looking really close, but then I can't see there. So, you know, what are we going to do? Bifocals for life. All right, let's go in and add some powder bronzer. I'm going in with a super fluffy brush from Sephora Professional and the Sephora, what's it called? I think it's like a foundation and warm tan, but I'm going to use it as a bronzer. I used to do this a long time ago and I completely forgot about it. So we're just like setting everything, adding lots of products here to see how this all sits on the skin on top of this skin prep by point of view. I'm also going to go in and just deepen the whole thing up with NARS because I'm her and I like to do layers and layers. I'm using this very stiff, dense brush, also from Sephora. You can't even see what it says. I use it so much. Well loved. And we're just going to kind of like bring more color in. And then I'm going to do that blush, the new IT Cosmetics blushes that I am 100% obsessed with. I'll link everything so you guys can shop it because I know you like to have all the info. This is my favorite product of 2025 summer. These are the Sun Blushes by IT Cosmetics, and I'm using it in the color Sun Blossom 20 with the IT Cosmetics brush that comes along with it. These are stunning, stunning, stunning. Let me just quickly blend. I think I got a little ham. I went a little ham on the powder, tripling it up. But yeah, this blush, you guys, oh, it's, oh, sick. It is so beautiful. And you can, you know, I'm a heavy-handed woman, and, you know, blush also disappears, but it's just so freaking perfect right over the nose. Oh my God. Oh my good God. Ugh. Ugh. I'm doing my makeup backwards like always. I'm going to use these little Wander Beauty highlighters and just do a little highlight down my nose. And then I'll go right into the Jenny McCarthy Formless Beauty eyeshadow palette. That is just so freaking pretty. Hello. Love it. And then they also have a deeper color, which I'm going to be using with my finger just all over the cheeks, just to kind of like, I like this because it's not too like glowy. It's not going to like blind you, but it'll do enough. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so eyeshadow today, again, is the Jenny McCarthy Formless Beauty. It's just such a basic quad. I wish it had a mirror here, but it doesn't. But still, just all over the eyes with this, and then that in the outer corner and that in the inner corner. Just simple. I'm going to use my fingers. Okay, I just threw on the Formless Beauty Quad palette, blended her out a little bit, and put a little liquid liner. That's this one. It's so easy. I used my fingers. I didn't even use a brush, only on the inner corner. And then I really, really love her mascara. I think it's just called Formless Beauty. I'm not sure. It's like, it doesn't seem to have a name here on the tube. But this stuff is good. I've been grabbing it, and I know a lot of people like love this on TikTok, where Jenny McCarthy is like blowing up. And yeah, so I'm gonna do mascara, and then I'm gonna add some powder blush, maybe probably Laura Mercier. Do my lips and my hair, and I am so excited to see how everything sits on Mikayla's point of view skin prep. I am very, very excited. I've waited so long to try this skin prep, so yes. I'm going to go over the blush with Laura Mercier. So I did use that cream blush, but then I'm going to like set it with a powder blush because we want to set that shit. We don't want it to move. Although I use that Grip It from POV, so probably my makeup won't move, and I'm really excited. I was also thinking about going to a little event downtown today, but I do have to shop. I need to get a dress, but I kind of want to go to an event on Union Street too, so see what we can fit. Okay, let's do the under eyes. This is my most favorite powder of all time, Makeup Forever HD powder. It's like a face powder, but I use it under my eyes to snatch everything up and to kind of like final freaking touch. You know what I'm saying? Final freaking snatch. And then we'll spray this whole bad boy down. Let's get those parentheses lines just right here coming together. I'm just going to go with the Wander Beauty and just add a little bit more glow. I like it in the forehead. Lovely. Let's pull out the hair, but let's do a lipstick. And of course, it's going to be the same thing that it always is. Oh, wait, I just realized I wanted freckles, so I'm using this Berry Freckled pen. This is the best freckle pen. It's so flipping good. I am so, So you could pat them down right now, but I don't like to do that. I'm just going to leave these. I'm just going to do a few. A couple here. A few here, then those. If you pat it down, they're so light. That's why it's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, girl. Freckles are on. Let's do lipstick. Now my lips have been prepped with the Ambit by Point of View. So let's go ahead and do Annie by Lawless, my most favorite lipstick of all time. Heavily all over. I'm gonna line it. I so miss doing stories in full makeup. All right, I'm going with the Forget the Filler Definer Liner from Lawless on top. Oh, so good. And this is quite pigmented, but then it blends out like a goddamn dream. Look, I messed up there. This is just to give me some contour on my lips because they are crooked. So we'll blend it out. You can use your finger or a little brush here. And then of course, I need some pink lipstick on top, and I'm going to be using Laura Mercier. And I never know what color this is, but it's this beautiful, like, peachy. Girl. Now I did use the grip it underneath, so I'm hoping that my makeup will stay, but just to ensure, I'm going to put the Kosas Cloud Set on it, which is airy setting and smoothing mist. Also, it's going to help distribute all that powder, kind of like melted into the skin, but the face is snatched and I love it. I mean, the skin is looking good. The skin is looking good. Everything is looking really good. Oh, I got to use neck cream. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm using a secret neck cream. Can't talk about it. I've been testing it out for a month, but I'm still going to test it more, and then I will be bringing it to you. Let's just say this. It's going to get rid of grainy skin. All right, you guys, this is the final look of using all of the Point of View new Skin Prep line from Mikayla's Point of View. And like, I'm sorry, but I'm definitely going to continue using these products. The makeup looks stunning. I love it. So good. So again, it was Drench It, Glaze It for the primer. I really, really like Drip It. The Ambit is so good for the lips to prep them. And then of course this Whip It, delicious. I think these two might be my favorites though. Great job, Point of View. Love it. And for 56-year-old skin, it's giving everything.